Perfect. Okay, so welcome to Grade 9 Science for those of you joining us asynchronously. We're working through Activity 1, Size of the Solar System today. So these planets are attached here just for the visual effect for this presentation. In your OneNote, they will not be attached here. You'll have to download them from EDSB on today's date in the planner. It's called Planet Cutout Sheet, and it looks like this. It should print out on the back side. So on the front, if you have a two-sided printer, the first page will print out Planet Cutout Sheet, and on the back side, these will print out so that you've got more space to cut them. Okay, so with that being said, let's talk about what we need to do. So your teacher will give you a scale you'll be working with. That's down here. We'll talk about that in just a minute. Right now, I want to talk to you guys about the astronomical unit and where to find the information on these planets. So an astronomical unit, let's click on this hyperlink here. An astronomical unit is a unit of measurement of distance, okay? It is roughly the distance from Earth to the Sun, which is approximately 150 million kilometers. That distance varies as Earth orbits around the Sun from a maximum, aphelion, to a minimum, perihelion, and back again once a year. Originally conceived as the average of the Earth's aphelion and perihelion, since 2012 it has been defined. The exact number is 149,597,870.7 kilometers, or 149,597,870,700 meters. The astronomical unit is used primarily for measuring distances within the solar system or around other stars. It is also a fundamental component in the definition of another unit of astronomical length, the parasec. Now, we will not be using this, but the parasec is roughly 31 trillion kilometers, or roughly 206,265 AU, astronomical units. So that's a big, big, big number. Okay. The other link that you would click on will bring you down here where you can learn more about the planets. So that is also what we will be doing today. So there's the equatorial diameter, okay? And you can scroll through here and learn more about each of the planets if you would like. There are resources at the bottom where everything is cited, okay? So read through this document for more information on the planets, okay? Just gonna pull that up to the top. Okay, so using the table on that link, fill out the table below to summarize the relative distances in AU from the Sun. So, table 1, what's the distance from Mercury to the Sun? Venus, Earth, Mars. So you click the link and it should take you to the table. Okay. Beyond that, which scale are you going to be using? So the one that we do in class usually when we're able to work in the hallways is the 4-meter solar system. So if you make one astronomical unit equal to 10 centimeters, then your entire solar system will be roughly 4 meters. Okay. Then what I want you to do is I want you to take these numbers, and based on which scale you select, I want you to convert them into centimeters here. Then you're going to reproduce your own solar system. Okay, so using the scissors provided, well, I didn't get to provide any because we're not working in person. So hopefully you've got scissors at home so you can cut out these planets. You might need to make arrows so you can show the distance between the solar systems. And then you're going to use a meter stick or a tape measure or a ruler to kind of reproduce this. Now, it says paste your image here. I want you to do that, right? Press enter a bunch of times and paste the image, the model there. But I also want you guys to paste the image to the file upload on EDSB. So if you go to the planner and you go to your gradebook, there's a file that you can upload to exit ticket 55. If we just go to today's date. Exit ticket 55 activity 1, just upload a photo of your solar system into the gradebook there. Okay, so that's today's activity. There are some questions to follow. Furthermore, I want you to go to this website. At the bottom of the OneNote, you'll see another website link. It's called joshworth.com. If the moon were only 1 pixel, a tediously accurate scale model of the solar system. So I'm just going to begin scrolling through. So again, 1 pixel is equal to the diameter of the moon, i.e. 3,400 kilometers. So if 1 pixel or 3,400 kilometers. This is the size of the sun. So let's keep scrolling away from the sun now towards some planets. We're roughly 10 million kilometers away now. 10 million kilometers from the sun. That's a lot of kilometers. Okay, we're continuing to travel through 35 million kilometers in outer space away from the sun now. And our first planet is approaching. What's it going to be? What do we think, guys?
Mercury.
Mercury. Look at how tiny Mercury is. Wow. Coming up to our second one. What's it going to be?
Venus.
Venus. Venus slightly bigger than Mercury, but still very tiny, at about 100 million kilometers away. And when we get to about 150 million, what are we going to see?
Earth.
Earth and the moon. And look at how tiny the moon is. Might have to squint just to be able to see it. But yeah, the Earth and the moon are both quite tiny in comparison to the sun. Okay, we'll make it to Mars, and then I'll let you guys do this on your own. There's Mars, 227 million kilometers away. Wow. And look at how tiny it is. Okay, so you guys can keep scrolling through this solar system. Read the little blurbs that are attached, and you can see the size of each of the planets and how far apart they all are from each other. But we're roughly 500 million kilometers away from the sun right now. So that's for you guys to work through today. Activity 1, your exit ticket is just to upload a photo of your solar system. So you have the rest of this class to upload that photo. Okay. Do we have any questions before I let you guys go?
Yes,
Mr. Gate, I don't have a printer at my house.
Okay, one at a time. One at a time.
Okay.
Who's
You go
first?
first, Ryan.
Okay, somebody said something about they don't have anything at their house.
I don't have a printer in my house, so I don't know if I can make a solar system or not.
So you can make your planets. You can just draw them on a blank piece of paper or something maybe.
Okay.
So like the scales just have to be correct, right?
The scale actually won't be correct, and we'll talk about that in one of the questions. One of the follow-up questions discusses the scale. So the scale of the distance between the planets has to be correct, but not for the size of the planets. No.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Mr. Gay.
Yeah.
So like I don't have like a color printer at my house. Would that be fine? This is only black and white.
Of course. Of course.
Thank you, Mr. Gay.
Okay. Any other questions, guys? Okay. Well then, without further ado, you guys are free to go and get started on this. I look forward to seeing your photos. I look forward to seeing your TikToks. I hope you guys are having fun at home. You're staying socially distant, staying safe, staying healthy. As always, I'm here to talk if you guys have any inquiries at all. Okay?
Okay, bye, Mr. Gate.
Goodbye, guys.